This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that fart. We keeping the foot on the what? On the X. We keeping the foot on the what? On the X. And like the Tibetan master that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts its pipes. You motherfuckers are getting a treat today. Because I'm giving you motherfuckers time. Guess what? You Rudy Poo and Plum Brains, you classic Dolce Troglodytes, you ultra fucking fanboys and ultra fucking fangirls with the ultra fucking fanboys and the ultra fucking fangirl rhetorics, y'all getting a treat today. Y'all get to get 4 versions of Henos' Sport videofied videos. And the reason for that is Kwame Brown. You gotta thank that motherfucker. He gave me that log on the fire that I desperately needed, though. Listen, man. Kwame Brown is the bona fide poster boy of failure. He's the bona fide poster boy of under fucking achieving. He's a bona fide poster boy of you not basically excelling in any fucking thing in life. When we look at Kwame Brown, we see a loser, man. We don't see nothing that's attached with a winner. All of these motherfuckers that sitting here jumping on Kwame Brown's bandwagon now, they were just clowning him. You mentioned Kwame Brown prior to a week and a half ago. Everybody's laughing at that fucking name. It's a laughing stock. But you know why a lot of people are getting behind Kwame Brown now? He knows everything's gonna break this shit down to you motherfuckers. They're getting behind Kwame Brown because Kwame Brown is the justification of their loser fucking ways. When you think of Kwame Brown and you think of the type of loser that he is, these people are losers in life. Y'all gonna get hot and bothered like Chris because he knows everything's gonna offend you motherfuckers. But I don't give a fuck. Because he knows everything's not here to tell you what you want to hear. He's here to tell you what you need to hear. This is the original He Knows Everything, formerly known as He Knows His Sport, that motherfuckers love. They love this version. Because we keeping the foot on the what? On the Knicks. We keeping the foot on the what? On the Knicks. And like the Tibetan master that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts its pipes. When you look at Kwame Brown, you see a failure, dog. That's what you see. This is the problem with society, man. 99% of these motherfuckers on the planet, they love failing, dog. They love everything that's associated with being a fucking failure. Because they are failures in life. They are insecure and miserable as you know what in their lives. Look and feel like shit motherfuckers, man. When we look at Kwame Brown, he fits and checks off all of those markers. A look and a feel like shit motherfucker. An insecure and miserable as you know what in his life motherfucker. So what? Anybody can have a fucking YouTube channel. Even a fucking loser like this guy, man. Even a fucking failure like this guy. This guy failed Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, dog. You know how many people? I know how many alpha males, man. They wish that they had a Michael Jordan and a Kobe Bryant, dog. Next to them, how much more alpha they would be in their alpha male lineage, dog. Because there's levels to this alpha shit, man. There's just like there's levels to this beta shit. Kwame Brown is the poster boy of pure fucking beta supreme. He's the poster boy for beta cuck male items, dog. This guy right here has beta cuck male syndrome written all over his rabbit ass face. When we look at Kwame Brown, we see a beta cuck male. We see a pure fucking beta supreme adulating and celebrating the fact that you scored 3 points in Kobe Bryant's 81-point spectacle, man. Look at Kobe Bryant in the background. Kobe Bryant is yelling at this motherfucker. Do you not understand that that was a consistency of Kwame Brown's career? Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. So hear me? Fucking well. That was a consistency of Kwame Brown's career. Look at Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant did a thesis in the university talking about how bad Kwame Brown was, though. You know why Kobe did that shit? It was also vindication for Michael Jordan because he looked up to Michael Jordan so much, and he's probably looking at Kwame Brown like, this is who you had? You see, when I had MJ, dog, you saw I maximize the tutelage that I got from this schoolmaster, dog, from this tutor. I maximized that shit. Nobody's saying Kwame Brown is wired like Kobe Bryant. We know that shit. I mean, come on, that's a foregone conclusion. That's what you do when you have Michael Jordan in your feet, dog. Unless you're a loser, unless you like mediocrity, unless you're just comfortable in life. And He Knows Everything told you guys, comfort, stagnance, breeds what it is: comfort and stagnant. You gotta always be pressing forward, man. You gotta always be pushing for greatness personification. You gotta always be channeling that mind to get to the next fucking level. Because that's what it's all about, man. Pushing yourself to a next higher degree, a next higher order, a next higher magnitude, a next higher fashion, a next higher variation, a next higher aspect. When we sit here and look at Kwame Brown, we see a failure of epic proportions. We see a failure of epic magnitude. We see a failure that's nothing but simply what the fuck he is. A fucking failure. To sit here and adulate the fact that you scored 3 points to make it 84 fucking points. No. Some people say 1 point to make it 82 points to Kobe Bryant's heavyweight lifting and what Kobe Bryant did against the Toronto Raptors. Kobe Bryant didn't have nothing great to say about you either, man. And you know why? Because he saw what Michael Jordan saw, a lazy motherfucker that has all of the potential in the world, but because he didn't have an active father in the home, because he didn't have a father figure, because he didn't have a father role model, because he didn't have a father personality. Look at Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and look at Kwame Brown. This is the fundamental difference. This is why he knows everything, keeps telling you guys this shit. There is levels to this shit, and this shit is for real. What is the problem with Kwame Brown? There wasn't an active fucking father in the home. That's why he turned it out into the double failure and the loser that he is. Kobe Bryant had a father in the home. Isn't his name Joe Bryant? His father molded him. And then he had a father figure in the NBA, Michael fucking Jordan. Michael Jordan had James Jordan, man. A father that loved him. These things, you don't understand how they do that. And he knows everything had a father in the home, active father. My father loves me, man. My father's always training me. I look like the motherfucker. That's why I'm so damn handsome. Because everybody knows my dad is the most handsome motherfucker ever, dog. And I happen to have his genetics along with my mom's genetics. And my mom is a very pretty, beautiful woman. And their genetics got mixed up and it created this handsome specimen that's in front of you motherfuckers, dog. My dad was able to teach me shit, dog. The two principles he taught me, and that's why I'm such an alpha fucking male. The first one, don't be negligent with your fucking time. Every Sunday, my dad used to have Sunday school trainings with us, dog. And he used to tell me two things. Pas jamais négligent avec ton. That means don't be negligent with your fucking time. Do you understand what that does to my cognitive development as a kid listening to this from a male that is a father? And he also said, fils et poison, pas quitter domineo. Do you want to know what that means? Women are poison. Don't let them dominate your ass. Do you understand what that did to my cognitive development? It made me an alpha fucking male with alpha fucking male lineage. You know why? Because I had an active father in the home that didn't play games. I had an active father in the home that basically said, no, you are going to be better than these beta cuck males. You are going to be someone who's going to prescribe to greatness, that's going to prescribe to something that makes sense. Because when it's all said and done, that's what it's all about, man. Being an alpha male in your life and having that father in the home. That's why Jordan and Kobe are fundamentally different from Kwame Brown. They tried to be father role models. They tried to be father personalities. They tried to be father figures. And you know what Kwame Brown did to that shit? He spitted on it. And you know why he spit on something like that? Because Kwame Brown is a pure fucking beta supreme. He's a beta cuck male. If you go down to the deep roots of why Kwame Brown is lashing out, it shit has nothing to do with Stephen A. Smith. The shit has nothing to do with Jamel Hill. The shit has nothing to do with Steven Jackson. It has nothing to do with Matt Barnes. They're just regurgitating and rehashing what failure he was with Michael Jordan, what failure he was with Kobe Bryant, and what failure he became as an NBA player. And he's hot and bothered like grits. He's feeling some type of way about that shit, man. And that's what the problem is. That's the root fucking problem. With beta males, it's very fucking easy. You just gotta find out what makes them hot and bothered like grits, what makes them emotional and frustrated, and keep poking the fucking bear, man. This is the prevalent problem with Kwame fucking Brown. It has nothing to do with these people. It has everything to do with the fact that Kwame Brown, out of his rabbit ass mouth, felt the audacity, felt the gumption, felt the nerve to attack people that have already attained success levels higher than him. It's one of those things where you just say, ah! Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. Why is he knows everything, the only alpha male that his spidey sense is activating, saying and cutting against the grain of conventional pure fucking beta supreme isms and beta cuck male isms of everybody jumping on the Kwame Brown bandwagon. So this is why, as an alpha male, it's a straight and narrow path. It's not broad and wide. It doesn't lead to destruction. Because to be an alpha male, it requires alpha male lineage. To be an alpha male, it requires basically cutting against the grain, not straddling the fucking fence. Beta males do this shit. And the reason why they're supporting Kwame Brown, they don't give two flying fucks about Kwame Brown. I'm telling you the truth here. Because if you mention Kwame Brown 2 weeks ago to these motherfuckers, they laugh. It's because Kwame Brown is talking about failure. He's talking about losing in such a light to where it's being glorified. And these motherfuckers are failures. These motherfuckers are losers. And they're glorifying this shit. If you have any alpha bone in your body, you want to do a to Kwame Brown, man. Kobe Bryant is somewhere in his grave turning, laughing at this shit. Michael Jordan is somewhere laughing at this shit. Because they're looking at it like, this motherfucker had both of us. Some people only get one of us. Most people don't even get us. And this motherfucker was blessed enough to get both of us. And then he double fucks it up. So that's a guy that's qualified to talk? That's a guy that's certified to talk? That's a guy that's authorized to talk? That's a guy that's approved to talk? Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. I keeps the foot on the what? The nicks. I keeps the foot on the what? The nicks. When it's all said and done, if you rooted for Kwame Brown on any fucking level, I don't give a fuck if it's a 0.01% level. You are a pure fucking beta supreme and a beta fucking cuck. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.